Picture this. A clash of titanic forces. A battle that's been brewing for generations. Welcome to the epic saga of the Uchihas versus the Hokages. Now let's step back in time to understand the roots of this conflict. The Uchihas, a lineage of warriors with an unparalleled legacy, known for their unique Sharingan ability, a power that sets them apart from other shinobi clans. The Sharingan, which translates to Mirror Wheel Eye, is a dojutsu that manifests only in the Uchihas, enabling them to copy enemy moves, see through illusions, and even predict their opponent's next move. Over time, the Uchihas grew to be a force to be reckoned with, their power and influence spreading far and wide. But with great power, as they say, comes great discontent. The Uchihas began to harbor a growing dissatisfaction, a simmering resentment against the Hokage leadership of the Hidden Leaf Village. Why, you ask? Well, the Hokages, the esteemed leaders of the Hidden Leaf Village, were seen as the epitome of power and justice. However, the Uchihas felt overlooked, underappreciated and sidelined. They believed the Hokages held them back, stifling their true potential. This dissatisfaction wasn't a sudden spark, but a slow-burning flame, kindled over generations. As the Uchihas' resentment grew, so did their desire for change, for recognition, for leadership. It was this desire that led them to question the status quo, to challenge the Hokage's authority. The Uchihas, with their unique abilities and growing discontent, were no longer willing to remain in the shadows. They sought the recognition they believed they deserved, and were ready to fight for it, setting the stage for a conflict that would shake the very foundation of the Hidden Leaf Village. So, we see the seeds of a battle planted, a clash between the powerful Uchihas and the Hokages, the leaders of the Hidden Leaf Village. As tensions rise, the Uchihas are pushed to the brink, leading to the birth of a rebellion. This rebellion, a significant event in the history of the Hidden Leaf Village, is a consequence of a series of unfortunate events and misunderstandings. The Uchiha clan, once revered and respected for their unique Sharingan abilities and their role as the village's police force, found themselves under suspicion after the Ninetales attack on the village. This suspicion was fueled by the fact that it was widely known only someone with the Sharingan could control the Ninetales. Despite their innocence, the Uchihas were blamed, leading to their isolation from the rest of the village. This isolation was the beginning of the Uchiha clan's disillusionment. They felt betrayed by the very village they had sworn to protect. The village's leadership, instead of making efforts to bridge this growing divide, only deepened the rift by moving the Uchihas to the outskirts of the village, in a move disguised as a promotion that effectively kept them away from the village's affairs. The rebellion was not a spontaneous act, it was the culmination of years of resentment and frustration. One of the key figures in this rebellion was Fugaku Uchiha, the head of the Uchiha clan. Fugaku, a man of principle and honor, felt this isolation deeply. He believed that the Uchihas were being unfairly treated, and it was time for them to claim their rightful place in the village. Another key figure was Fugaku's son, Sasuke. Despite being a child, Sasuke was deeply affected by the events surrounding his clan. He was torn between his loyalty to the village and his family. This internal struggle would later shape his actions and his destiny. Ironically, the Uchiha rebellion was not about power or control, it was about respect, equality, and the right to be treated fairly. The Uchihas, one of the founding clans of the Hidden Leaf Village, found themselves treated as outsiders in their own home. The stage is set. The Uchihas, feeling cornered and betrayed, are ready to take on the Hokages. The time for words has passed. The stage is set for an epic battle that will decide the fate of the Hidden Leaf Village. As we delve into the heart of the conflict, we find a clash of titanic proportions, a struggle between two formidable forces. The Uchihas, a clan of gifted warriors, and the Hokages, the protectors of the Hidden Leaf Village. On one side we have the Uchihas, a family renowned for their Sharingan, a unique eye technique that grants them incredible abilities. Their leader, Sasuke Uchiha, a prodigy among prodigies, brings the full might of his clan to bear. His cunning strategies and unparalleled combat skills have seen him through countless battles, making him a formidable adversary. On the other side, we have the Hokages, leaders of the Hidden Leaf Village. They are the epitome of strength and wisdom, each possessing unique abilities that set them apart. Their leader, Naruto Uzumaki, the 7th Hokage, is a force to be reckoned with. His mastery of the Rasengan and his ability to tap into the power of the Ninetales give him an edge in any battle. The sheer scale of this conflict is unparalleled. The battlefield is a whirlwind of action, with Sharingan and Rasengan clashing in a dazzling display of power. The Uchihas, with their advanced genjutsu techniques, attempt to seize control of the battle, while the Hokages counter with their brute strength and unwavering will. The strategies employed in this battle are as varied as they are ingenious. Each side brings their unique strengths to the table, creating a dynamic and unpredictable battlefield. The Uchihas, with their ability to manipulate perception, seek to control the flow of the battle. The Hokages, on the other hand, rely on their immense physical strength and their mastery of a wide range of jutsu to keep the Uchihas at bay. And so, in the midst of chaos and destruction, a battle rages that will shape the destiny of the Hidden Leaf Village. As the dust settles and the echoes of battle fade, one can only wonder, who will emerge victorious? Only time will tell. In the midst of chaos and destruction, a battle rages that will shape the destiny of the Hidden Leaf Village. When the dust settles, what remains is a village forever changed by a battle between its own people. The aftermath of the Uchiha Rebellion is as profound as it is devastating. The once thriving Hidden Leaf Village is now a landscape of destruction and despair. Buildings once teeming with life now stand empty and broken, a stark reminder of the conflict that has torn through their community. The casualties of the battle are numerous: friends, neighbors, family members, lives lost in a clash of ideals and power. Each fallen warrior leaves a void that cannot be filled, their absence a constant reminder of the cost of this conflict. Among the survivors, the emotional impact is profound. Grief, anger, regret, these emotions run deep and serve as a catalyst for change within the village. The battle's aftermath also brings about a significant shift in the power dynamics of the Hidden Leaf Village. The Uchiha clan, once a respected and influential force within the community, is now diminished and distrusted. Their rebellion has not only cost them lives but also their standing within the village. In their place, the Hokage and his allies emerge as the dominant force, their victory cementing their authority and control. But perhaps the individual most impacted by the aftermath of the battle is Sasuke Uchiha. As a survivor of the Uchiha clan, Sasuke carries the weight of his clan's actions and their consequences. He's left grappling with the loss of his family and the betrayal of his people. His grief is palpable, his anger evident. Yet within him also lies a resolve, a determination to understand the reasons behind the rebellion and to seek justice for his clan. The aftermath of the Uchiha Rebellion is a time of reflection and change. It's a time of grief and healing, of power shifts and new beginnings. But above all, it's a reminder of the cost of conflict, the price of power, and the importance of unity and understanding. In the wake of the battle, the Hidden Leaf Village stands divided, a testament to a clash of ideals and power. As we look back on the Uchihas versus Hokage battle, we see not just a clash of powerful forces, but a story of conflict, betrayal, and eventual resolution. In the grand scheme of the Naruto series, this battle stands as a testament to the intricate weaving of power dynamics, personal loyalties, and the inevitable fallout of betrayal. The Uchiha Rebellion, sparked by a thirst for power and the perceived injustice of their marginalization, ignited the fuse that led to the monumental clash with the Hokages. This battle was more than just a spectacular display of ninja prowess and strategic genius. It was a mirror that reflected the themes deeply embedded in the Naruto universe. Power, as we saw, can be a double-edged sword. It can bring order and stability, as the Hokages aim to do, but it can also breed resentment and rebellion, as was the case with the Uchihas. Betrayal, another prevalent theme, was depicted in the heart-wrenching struggles of the Uchihas. Their revolt against the village they once vowed to protect was a poignant reminder of how the sting of betrayal can lead even the most loyal hearts astray. And then, there's loyalty, a virtue held in high regard in the shinobi world. Despite the tumultuous events, the unwavering loyalty of some characters served as a beacon of hope amid the chaos. This loyalty, often tested in the fires of conflict, is what ultimately leads to resolution and healing. So, as we reflect on the Uchiha versus Hokage battle, we don't just see a chapter of Naruto's history. We see a microcosm of the series' core themes, a vivid depiction of the intertwined fates of characters, and a testament to the enduring spirit of the shinobi. In the world of Naruto, battles may end, but their echoes resonate, shaping characters and the world they inhabit. And so, the saga of the Uchihas versus Hokages remains a pivotal chapter in the grand Naruto narrative.